Hey guys, I just wanted to show you guys some stuff that I've kind of accumulated over the past few weeks since I've been out of the hospital, just for my own mental health. Basically everything that I'm going to show you is just stuff that I've kind of gotten to help with my body dysmorphia, to lessen it, to make it so that I can at the very least go outside and do what I have to do every day. So the first thing I'm going to show you guys is these BandAids that I'm wearing. These are just random, I think they're, cloth BandAids. They were just off of Amazon. I saw a 100 piece, like a 150 piece BandAid set, and I thought to myself, I was like, yeah, I need that, definitely. They were all different colors. The ones that I have on now are obviously green, but there's also I don't know if that's yellow or if it's lime green, but if you can see, got green, got pink, red, yellow, and like this lightish blue, which I really like all of these colors, and I will definitely be wearing all of them. And the next set of colors that came in the BandAids were, let's see, purple and blue and black and orange and a salmon color. I think they're all really cute. I'll probably start wearing them more in videos. I did run out of my other BandAids, the banana ones, so I'll have to reorder those ones. And then, obviously, you guys have seen these in videos. These crazy fruit BandAids with like some of these have bananas on them too, but it's just different things. Like this one's dragon fruit, this one's I think pineapple, this one's coconut. I don't know what the hell this is. Is that a kiwi? Yeah, it's kiwi, I guess. I think that's kiwi. And one of my most shameful purchases is probably just these little kid BandAids that I found. I personally think they're cute. They have little doggies on them, and they're really small. They had like, okay, some of these actually aren't that bad. They have like, they have little crystals or diamonds on them. Some of them do, and I like those a lot. The ones that I've been using have polka dots on them. I'm a sucker for little kid BandAids because they always have the best designs on them. So that's it for all the new BandAids that I've gotten. I actually have some new ones coming in this Thursday that I've been really waiting on. And so next up, things that I really need for my body dysmorphia. Chapstick. So when I go out, I always feel like my face is incredibly dry and just damp and dull, and so anytime that I like go out, I always take chapstick. And if I can't find my Burt's Bees pomegranate chapstick, which this is the one that I always use, if I can't find this one, I will use either Blistex or this EOS one, and then I also have Burt's Bees Dragon. It's dragon fruit lemon. I don't like the flavor of this one. It's kind of repulsive. It's not very good. I don't like it. Maybe I just don't like the flavor of dragon fruit very much. But, yeah, so the pomegranate one is my favorite. That's the one that I'm wearing right now. I'll put it on again because I always need a refresher of chapstick. And I've been really insecure about my lips lately, you know, due to me feeling like they're sagging, things like that. So just having, you know, something on them that feels like oh, you know, at the very least they're not dry, they're not colorless. Even if they're not the prettiest lips in the world, I'm trying to take care of them, you know. And on to, I would say, let's see, my stickers, obviously. My stickers are probably one of the things that I have neglected using. I don't have a lot of pimple spots. Usually I just have a lot of like bumps on my skin that kind of just happen. But I will say that I was wearing some earlier this morning, and I was a little bit like, they're getting a little itchy on my face, so I did change my BandAids. I do change my BandAids at least twice a day. So there's no hygiene issue with that. I wash my face twice a day, and I change my BandAids twice a day. So these little stickers, they're very cute. There are, let's see, little teardrops. There are clouds, I believe, somewhere in here. Clouds and stars as well. Stars. I've already shown these on camera before, but those are the hearts. My favorite ones are the teardrop ones. I think they're really cool. But so I've been neglecting wearing these. Just they don't usually go with my outfits. My outfit today is just a gray sweatshirt, and the green doesn't really go with my outfit either. It's fine. It is what it is. So the next thing that I would say that I always use, I bought this new bottle recently, is it's a lotion for dry skin, basically. It's not even really lotion, it's moisturizer. So lotion, what it basically does to my skin is it dries it out, it makes me itchy. And I can never figure out why every lotion I've ever tried, like Lubriderm, CeraVe, even Jergens lotion, will completely just dry my skin out and give me red patches, and I'm not actually sure why that happens. But this never dries my skin out. It might leave my hands a little oily. That's the only real problem with it. It's just, this one is the miniature one, and it's really, I don't think this is supposed to be for your face, but I use at least the big bottle for my face because my face always gets super dry and I have to use it every single day. So there's that. And when it comes to, you know, me like trying to smell good or smell fresh and clean, what I'll usually use is this. It's just a Bath and Body Works cucumber melon little thingy right there, if it'll focus on it. Yeah, so cucumber melon is my favorite scent from Body Dysmorphia from Bath and Body Works. Oh, I have Body Dysmorphia on the brain right now. It's just my favorite scent. I just like to wear it a lot. It's a pretty good scent. It gets me mostly through half the day, and then I have to reapply it because Bath and Body Works scents always seem to rub off halfway through the day. I don't know why they do that. But there's also gummies, probiotic gummies that I take to help my digestive system. Fiber gummies. I think it's good to take vitamin gummies or vitamin pills, which I have been taking. I've been taking vitamin D pills. Vitamin D pills are supposed to raise, basically what vitamin D does is it helps your bone strength, right? But also what it does is it's supposed to make you happier. And I didn't know that. When you lack vitamin D, apparently you can become more depressive, just more sad, just more down, tired, and I didn't realize that. So I think maybe not the biggest part of why I have depression, but definitely a part of why I have depression, and why it's always so severe is because I've always lacked vitamin D. So when I was in the hospital, I took a test. Obviously, I took a bunch of blood tests, and they told me that my vitamin D levels were undetectable. Undetectable. that means that I have gotten like no sun, no vitamin D for probably like 10 plus years. And the more I thought about it, I was like, yeah, that makes sense. When they told me that, I just laughed. I just thought it was funny because that's so me to not have any vitamin D at all. But yeah, for the most part, all of my coping is literally just daily self-care. If I can at least, shower in the morning, and, put on like chapstick, just little things that keep me from backsliding help me a lot. Keeping my face moisturized makes me at the very least feel like, at the very least, maybe I'm not like an attractive, beautiful person, but that I'm clean, that I, take care of myself. And that's really what it comes down to in the beginnings of trying to overcome your body dysmorphia, is taking care of yourself. And physically, it's really important to do that, because physically, you're going to feel worse if basically it's all in your head, right? You're going to feel worse physically if, you feel bad mentally. That's why you need to take care of yourself in both ways, I'm taking care of my mental health. My physical health, I'm behind on it. I haven't been doing things that I should be doing, like taking care of my body the way that it should be. I need to be going to the doctor more. I need to be going to the dentist more. I need to be just going out more, doing things. I need to be going outside and getting vitamin D, which I would probably be outside soon. It's just really cloudy today, and I'm sure I could get some vitamin D, but I don't know how much really it would matter. Either way, I do need to go outside. That is a thing. Some other things that have been helping me recently is keeping snacks constantly around me that I like. I went to the store recently. I picked out probably maybe 5 snacks that I really, really like, that were my favorite snacks of all time. I just have them sitting by my bed because I went to the hospital partially because I wasn't eating. Part of having like a healthy mind and body is eating enough. The nutrition part can come a little later. I'm kind of just worried about the calories right now. I just want to be able to eat and to have food that I like, because it's more important for me to consume food rather than consume all the right foods right now. In the future, I'll worry about that. But getting my eating back on track has been a goal that I've had since I've gotten out of the hospital. And so far, I think I'm doing really well. For the first few days, it was really difficult. But recently, it's been a lot easier. I don't really know why it's been a lot easier recently. Maybe it's because I stopped thinking about it. I stopped thinking about, how I looked while I'm eating. Because realistically, nobody looks good while eating. Nobody looks good while chewing. Have you ever seen those candid photos of people when they're middle of sentence talking, like, their mouth is open, they're making an expression? They're pretty funny. If you know the person who's in them, you're like, oh, look at you, But nobody looks good mid-sentence or in the middle of eating or in the middle of doing anything that's like strenuous on your body, or anything that requires like muscle movement. Like mid doing anything, you're not going to look your best. Your best is when, you're posing and you're out to actually take a good photo. Candid photos are rarely ever good. So I kind of just have to keep telling myself that nobody looks good doing this, nobody looks good, eating, nobody looks good. And who's even watching? Who's watching? It's really hard to tell yourself that. But yeah, so the snacks have been a really, really big thing for me since I've been out of the hospital. the self-care with, you know, face wash. I use CeraVe face wash, by the way, if anyone wants to know. I might be switching it soon because the CeraVe, I think, might be drying my face out a bit. Every time I shower, I do use it, which is usually once a day, once every 2 days. But I rinse my face with very warm water for the most part, because if I use it too much, it does dry my face out, and don't want that to happen. But yeah, I mean, I think the biggest change in me recently is my outfits. I've been wearing things that I wouldn't have worn a year ago, or 2 years ago, or even like 3-4 years ago. I'm wearing new things that I really like to wear, and that to me shows myself that I'm showing myself that I'm basically attempting to heal, and that I'm serious about it, and I'm not just doing this for show for my family, and I'm not doing it just because my therapist thinks I should be doing it. I'm doing it because I really want to, and I am at the bottom of the hill right now. I'm on my way up, right? I'm still at the bottom, of course, like I'm slowly climbing up, but at the very least, I'm facing up, not facing down anymore. You know, the last hill that I was on, I was tumbling down it. Now I'm climbing up from the bottom, and that's pretty much where I'm at right now. So, yeah. My cat's asleep. She likes listening to me talk in videos. Yeah. Sorry about this video. It's a little bit random today. I was considering uploading it tomorrow, but I just thought, you know, I might as well hurry up and do it so that I don't have to worry about watching it tomorrow. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I appreciate you all. Bye.